Okay, I'm making this video coming right off the Overactor video. The lighting is actually, I think I might have the lighting figured out for the first time ever on this channel. Um, Hopefully it stays. The lighting in my room is kind of messed up, but uh, I don't know what the deal is with it, but it sometimes just goes out, so I don't know. But I think the lighting, if it stays during this video, it will be a very good looking video, hopefully. Uh, and right here we have 3 Terra by Battat dinosaurs. This video, like I said, is coming right off that Overraptor video. I'm making it the day of, like literally right after recording that video, but I don't know when exactly. This video might come out a day after that one or 2 days after that one, but let's just get right into it. So first, I went to Meyer and I was looking for Jurassic World Dominion minis. That's the first place where I'd seen some. They actually had some, but they were still the Wave 1. I completed the Wave 1, and I'm just looking for the Wave 2s. None of my local stores have received any of the Wave 2s, so I guess I'm still just waiting to hunt some down. And I had seen some Terra figures and dinosaur figures at Meyer, but they were mainly just the animatronic ones, or like that T-Rex that comes with the vehicle, and I already have the T-Rex, so, I didn't really need it. And then I saw 2 of the Decentris figures, or Decentris, the Stegosaur that I already have. And whenever I saw that, I was like, ooh, do they really have some of the Terra by Battat dinosaurs? And I was really hoping they would at least have 1 or 2 that I didn't have. Since I have a good amount of the line, and I'll explain a little bit more about that at the end, but I saw the 2 Decentris figures, and then I went over and I saw a Carno figure, which was awesome, because the Carno was one I really wanted to get in the line. And they ended up having 2 of it. Then I found the ceratosaurus. They had 2 of it. And then they had the 1 amargasaurus, I think, maybe 2, but I'm pretty sure it was only 1 amargasaurus left. And like I said, the only other figure they had other than the 3 I got was the Decentris. And these really fit really well together, like as a trio, because Carno lived in South America, not at the same time as amargasaurus, but it did live in South America like amargasaurus, and it's related to ceratosaurus, both being ceratosaurian theropods. And the Carno will get in, so each of these will get individual reviews in the future. It'll probably be a little while before they get individual reviews, but the Carno was one I really wanted to get. I really like the Terra by Battat Carno. I just think it looks really good. And I think it's still based off like the Battat line model. The tail on mine's a little warped, but it's not that bad. I think the figure looks really good overall. Like I said, these figures will get individual reviews in the future, but the Carno's super accurate, especially considering I believe it's the same mold as when it was the Battat line, just the regular Battat line. And then we have the ceratosaurus, was kind of a surprise to me, because I thought for a while that this was the worst figure in the Terra by Battat line. But it's not as bad as I thought it was, I will say, but it's still, I think, one of the worst figures in the Terra by Battat line. I think it is also like the Carno, just a copy of the regular line. But I do think it's better in person than what I'd seen online, but I still think it's probably the worst figure in the Terra by Battat line. But, that's not really a horribly bad thing to say, considering the Terra by Battat line is a really good line. So to be the worst figure in that line is not like a really bad criticism. Then we had the amargasaurus, which is one I was super excited to go add, because I have the Carnegie collection amargasaurus, which has the sail without like the or it has the spikes like more exposed than this one, while this one has more of a sail, so they contrast each other really well. And I don't really have a set opinion on which one's more accurate, but I'll definitely show that off whenever I do review this figure. But I do think I will have a controversial case in the future, and now I can definitely do that video since I have the 2 amargasaurus figures to contrast the 2 ideas of. But I definitely do like the frilled look on this one, and I think the orange looks really good on it. And overall, super excited to add each of these figures to the collection. Like I said, it was a really pleasant surprise that they had these at Meyer. Because all I'd seen these in-store at was Target, and I thought I was going to have to buy these online. And I think the only figures I lack in the line are the Parasaurolophus, or Parasaurolophus, the Stegosaurus, and the Euoplocephalus. And then there's the whole original Battat line, which I would like to get into, but I'm not really sure yet. And one thing I will mention about the Terra by Battat line in general is I really wish they'd made a regular Utah Raptor, since they did make one of the animatronic ones, but I believe that's really all they made. And And then they also did the same for Dilophosaurus, where they had one in the original Battat line, and then ended up making an animatronic Terra by Battat line one, but didn't make a regular Battat or regular Terra by Battat figure like these ones. So maybe if they ever made more Terra by Battat figures, which I don't think they are, I would love if they would actually just make that Utah Raptor and make that Dilo, especially the Utah Raptor. But yeah, once again, really excited to add all 3 of these figures to my collection. And like I said, I found these in store at Meijer, so if you have a local Meijer, they might have some of these figures in. And I would definitely recommend picking any of them up, especially the Carno. I think the Carno looks great, and the Amargo. I mean, all 3 of these figures are great, but I really love the Carnotaurus. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. And we're really close to 50 subscribers, and I have a really cool video planned for the 50 subscriber special. So if we're close to 50, I would really appreciate the subscription. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I am out.